Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted to introduce you to another one of our vital key players at ZimWorks, Support DDS, whatever else you want to call it, Global VP. We have a couple of amazing people in our Pastoral Care department. And here with me today is Pastor Sam. Hi, Pastor Sam.
Hi, Brenda. Hi. Thank you very much for inviting me.
I wanted people to have the opportunity to meet you and get to know about what you do for our company. So what is your full name and your full title?
My name is Samuel Muzivi, M-U-Z-I-V-I. I am with the Pastoral Care department. Our main role is to work along with our team, all our members of staff. We call them our team because that's what we are. And we work alongside them and support them emotionally, spiritually, and in any other form of support they may need, so that they not only are they well to work, but we are very concerned about their well-being. And as an organization, we've made that decision to work alongside them and make their life at work an amazing experience.
Well, I can't thank you enough for everything that you do, because I've personally seen you jump into action, take people to the doctor, drive people here and there, praying with people. And on top of everything else that you do, every single day, there's a Zoom meeting, prayer session, right? How did that come about?
Well, the organization, we are blessed in that the partners, the shareholders of the business, they themselves are Christian, and they basically run everything by Christian standards and principles. And being where we are, there's freedom of worship, freedom to congregate, but at the same time work. And so as we've continued to interact, we've felt that there's no other better way than to start your day with a small devotion, small word of encouragement, a small prayer here and there. And it's amazing the impact that it has on people's lives.
Absolutely. And I was in the prayer session today, and we had about 50 people in that prayer session. So this is not a small little meeting that we have. This is very, very impactful. And I can't thank you enough, you and Pastor Abel, who will meet in another session later on. I can't thank you both enough for putting these on. I try and join whenever I possibly can. And it's really amazing to see how knowledgeable everybody is in the Bible and how willing everybody is to pray for each other within our company. It is fantastic. Tell me, how did you get in this role?
It was actually, I think it was just the Lord's plan for me. I was working with another ministry, and I still am, in that this ministry will reach out to other church leaders and support them, because church leaders, we've realized that they're very lonely. So we just walk alongside them and support them. And from one of the trips that I was doing, it was like a 450-kilometer journey. And on my way back to Harare, which is where I stay, I had a vehicle accident. And broke ribs and punched lungs and things like that. And was given 6 months to stay off from any traveling or driving. And during that time, the Lord started to minister to me about marketplace ministry. And just as I was about to recover, I got a call. I got a call from a team member at Global, and they said, "Pastor Sam, they're looking for a pastor. Would you know anyone who could, come in?" And my wife and I had discussed this, that I can't really do, the traveling that I used to do. And she just, "Why don't you give it a shot?" And long story short, met this amazing man, JW, in his office. He was in Zimbabwe at the time. And the rest is history. So here I am.
Well, you've been here longer than I have. So I know that you're doing great things, and we've done great things together. We've gone to the orphanage and
Yes.
helped out Triple S Orphanage. And it's one of my favorite things to do when I get to Zim.
Yes.
But
Yes.
now I kind of want to get to know you on a little bit different level, if that's okay.
That's all right.
So
Fire away.
what is your educational background? What is your degree in?
I've grown up and started in accounting.
Okay.
I actually worked at a senior level as an accounts officer for 10 years in a couple of organizations, pretty big organizations here in Zimbabwe. So my background is accounting.
Okay, so now are you ready for the rapid fire questions?
Yes, go for it, Brenda.
Okay, all right, these are going to be quick. You got to be on your feet here.
Okay.
How many children do you have?
2.
And how many years have you been married?
23 this year, turning 23 in June.
Wow,
23
congratulations.
years.
If you
Thank
could
you.
travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I've never been to America. I'd love to go to America.
Come on over. It's snowing right now here in Colorado. You can come on over and see the snow. Okay, would you rather be stung by 25 bees or have to sleep on a bed of Legos?
Bed of Legos.
Bees would be really hard, right? What is your
Yeah.
favorite food to eat?
I love to eat a sadza, which is a traditional simple food here, and with some relish, which is normally beef mixed with some vegetables. It's a traditional meal, but I enjoy that. It's very simple, not complicated. Love it.
I've tried it. I've tried it before.
Yeah.
It is good. What
You've tried to cook it.
What food will you not eat?
I struggle with seafood. Tried it once on a boat in the Indian Ocean, and it was the end of otherwise would have been a great day out at sea.
I'm
But
guessing
what try
sushi is out of the question then.
That's out of the question. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's the number one item on your bucket list?
Number one thing on my bucket list. Taking care of my family and being there with my wife, investing a lot of time in my family, but most of my wife because but our kids are grown up now. So that's the number one thing.
Okay. And what is the most daring thing you've ever done in your life? I told you they were going to be hard.
Most daring thing I've done. Brenda, I've pretty much tried to live very safe. Yes, driving at an excess of 180 kilometers per hour when I had my car developed some problems and I was late for a meeting. Yeah, that was hectic, and I'll not do it again.
I hope not. I hope not. What do you do in your free time besides spending time with your family? I knew that's what you were going to say. What else do you do? What brings you joy?
I love animals. I love taking care of sheep, goats, cattle, and my most favorite ones, which are by my house, are the chickens.
I didn't know that about you. That's pretty cool. And if you were not in pastoral care or accounting, what do you think you would be doing?
Some marketing. I love people. I love talking, and yeah, selling, advertising, and stuff like that. Yeah, I love people. I love talking, and could do that any day.
And what type of music do you listen to?
Oof. So I'm not really that much into music, but chilled gospel music, I'll say.
Okay, that sounds about right. And my last question for you. Why do you work here? why do you work at ZimWorks? What keeps you going? What lights the fire in you to keep this position here at ZimWorks and Global BP?
I love the ethos. I love the company. I love the vibe, the excitement, the life, and the people. It's a young people, very open, and they're themselves. And uh, you know, we have all these channels of communication, and we sit down. One day we're talking about happy things, and the other moment we're speaking about difficult situations. The other moment we're laughing. The other moment we are. I mean, there's all sorts. So it's a buzz of activity, but above all, I love the people, and amazing people. I think, Brenda, you've tasted this for yourself, and every one of them is different. And having 450 of them in one area, one spot, what a blessing.
Well, you can see the hustle and bustle behind you. You're in a corner where everybody has to walk around and see you, and you really are almost like the hub around there between you and Pastor Abel, both in your areas, and you're going to be getting a new floor soon that you get to really be centered on with the training. I don't know how we would be able to live without our pastoral care team. I wish every company had a pastoral care team to take care of people, because I've actually heard people say, I was having a bad day, you know, like a mental health day, so I knew I had to get to work. And that's so refreshing, because over here on the other side of the globe, up north here in the United States, people say, I'm having a mental health day, I'm going to take the day off. But over there, it's, I'm coming into work because I want to see the pastoral care team. I really want to benefit from it. I need people to pray with me. I know firsthand, I was over there when I found out that I think it was either my mother or my father was in the hospital, and somebody said, what's wrong? And I said, oh, I just found out that one of them are in the hospital. And immediately there was like a prayer circle around me. I didn't even ask for it. They just showed up and said, this is what we do. And it was fairly new in the organization, and couldn't believe that that could happen in the workplace. So I want to say thank you from everybody, from all 450, 500 of us that are over there. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for sharing a little bit about you so we can get to know you on a different level. So thank you for your time, Pastor.
Pleasure is mine, and thank you, Brenda, for being part of this team as well. Really appreciate you. You have an amazing part in our team, so thank you, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.